can I move that? Okay, I probably can't move that. Okay, well, hello to anyone, if anyone does watch this. I am currently gonna stream some Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U because I've been wanting to for ages, and I finally got a used copy of the game because I didn't want to open my sealed one because I wanted to keep it sealed, and worked on this stream setup for a while. Hopefully it looks alright. I've just used some assets that I made a while ago, and I'm using my webcam, and I also nicked a light. Well, not nicked. My dad actually let me have it. Got a light for my thingy stream. So if anyone's watching, please just let me know how this goes, because I have never streamed on Twitch before. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I thought I pressed it. I don't know, like... Okay, I'm just testing, like, 'cause I've never played with the... I've never played on the Wii U through the Elgato, I've only used my Switch and PlayStation, so... I don't know. Anyway, right. Manage channel directly from my phone. Okay, cool. Right, I already... Oops, I did not mean to do that. So, I'm going to call my character... Ooh. That's a bit wild. I'm going to call him Lonk, because that sounds funny. If I can even type with my controller thing a bit, might be. Oh, hey, Bird. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Oh, my chat box is a bit, I'm glad you're here, because then I can adjust my chat box. Hey, Plaid! Hi! Oh, good to see you. Oh, my gosh. I'm glad I put that in the, server. Sorry, I'm gonna have to apologize to Club for being like, hey, I just stole your audience for the night, sorry, but... I thought I'll stream, like, when Club's not streaming, because I don't want to, I don't want to stream when he does, otherwise I feel really bad. I'm like, I don't want to look like I'm trying to be a stream rebel, because I love the guy so much. What did I think of Epona for earlier? Okay, Bird, since you're here, should we... Actually, hang on, Bird. Can I go back? Yeah, okay, Bird. How about you name Link and thingy? I gotta go to work to... I gotta pretty soon else to go around for a couple. Cheers, bud, yeah, don't worry, I don't mind. Epona. Yeah, Eperny, let me just... I'm just adjusting the chat box, because I just made an asset, like, randomly, you know, in Photoshop, but, yeah. It's the Epony, yeah. What about Link? You got a name for Link, Bird? Turn my game audio down a bit. There we go. My yeah. I'm so doing that. Oh, I keep pressing back. Right, we need this. Yeah, this is a great start, my boy. My boy, as the guy from Faces of Evil said. Okay, I did like the Wii when I don't know if I remember if you could point with like the thing at with the Wii. Lonk from Pennsylvania. My boy. I don't know. I want to do my boy, because even though I did actually originally have Lonk, as you saw. I don't know if you saw Plaid, but I do want to do my boy because that will sound funny. Wait, is that a space? Is that blank bit of space? Okay, thank God it is. Yeah, we're gonna go with my boy because that sounds really funny. But yeah, I was gonna say also you can all see me. I mean, I think you would have seen a picture of me in the server when I posted like me with this hat on. Yeah, I have a snapback, but then I found like a baseball cap style one, and this doesn't suit my head. I don't think so. I do like it, but yeah. Anyway, I would quickly get through this because I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. But yeah, if you don't know, I love this game. Probably not as much as Caleb, but I adore this game, and I've adored it ever since I first played it when I was 14. Oh, Bird, I'm so sorry, we can't put a dash in it. I'll just have to put a space, I guess. But I would have wanted to put a dash in though, but I guess there was a dash in the name. E-pony. You can't waste my time is... Bird, don't be so harsh on yourself. I'm just honestly like, I'm so happy you guys are here because... I have hero mode already? I've not played this game on the Wii U. And I don't think it's on a disc, no it's not. Yeah, we're just gonna play normal because I am no hero. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say I'm really happy you guys have shown up because I put it in there, but like, I wasn't expecting anyone to. But yeah, tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? I feel it when I wake up in the morning. I'm gonna be honest. They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. I thought it said interacts. I can't read. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. Gotta support a friend. Aww, I'm touched. You're always so nice to me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favour to ask of you, my boy. Oh, that's great. Also, I'm gonna adjust my pop filter quickly. There we go. My pop filter that was £2. Is that running at the same? Yeah, it is. Always fun to hang out with you guys regardless of where. Oh, cheers. That's great. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Harrow the day after tomorrow. I got worried that the framework wasn't doing that because I was looking at his hair and I was like, oh, it's the same on the screen because I hope the audio is not repeating twice and I hope it's not too quiet, so I'm just going to briefly turn it up. There you go. Yes, it was a task to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? Whenever I hear the word mayor, I just think of Cloud going, the mayor, on the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, lads, I am sorry that I always talk about Final Fantasy VII. Like, I'm sure you've heard me talk about it enough, and, but I love that game, and its remake. You've never been to Harrow, right? In the Kingdom of Harrow, there is a great castle, and around it is the castle town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes, your special eyes, as the joke was once made. Nah, I talk about Wind Waker too much. We good? Oh no, Wind Waker's good. Don't worry. Also, to clarify, since I've been the one who's basically stuck around like Caleb's channel for like nearly 6 years now, and I like. Because it's stuck in my head for whatever reason, because it was so funny, I know, like, everything they said, like, the jokes they made, and anytime, like, when I am, hang on, I'll get through this first, it's getting late, we should head back to the village, I'll talk to the mayor about this matter. Because basically, when I played Skyward Sword recently, just on my own, when I finally rebought it, when I was playing Skyward Sword, I just heard Caleb and Amos's voices, in my head. So anytime I see the Zelda's father do this when he goes to Link, I'm like, your builds don't have laces, Link, because such a classy line. Also, I'm gonna try not to swear because I swear like all the time, but yeah. Also, it's nice to be streaming again because I used to stream like on my YouTube, and also I hope my stream's looking good because I plugged in a LAN cable into my computer because my internet's good, but it's unstable. Like, it be broken. We will talk about something too much, and that's okay. Yeah. As long as it's not something, you know, a bit controversial or bad. You know. Goodbye, Link. There's Epo. Video quality looks better than Club's. What? I mean, I'm only streamed 720, but, I mean, thank you? I mean, Caleb's video quality to me, like, looked amazing, but thank you. Like, Caleb, if you're watching, please don't hate me. I love you long time, and I don't ever want to lose you. I know I'm not going to that, but yeah, basically, I don't know if Caleb ever told you, because I mean, I think you're his friend, Bird, and Plaid, you're the same as me, where we're fans. But when I got to talk to Caleb for like the first time, like on PlayStation parties, and we're playing Fortnite, I started crying because I was so happy to meet him, and he was like the most humble guy ever, and I just adore him. He deserves so much love. He's such a good guy, and so are all of you guys. Like, I'm very happy that I'm in the community with you guys because you're all great, and you've made me feel a lot better because life is not the best for me at the moment. I mean, you know, just with things. I mean, financially, I'm fine, which is great. I always remember that. But with other things, no. Hey, where's ePony? Also, I'm sorry. I've been skipping over the dialogue, and I've not been reading it. I am so sorry, but I'm sure you've seen this game. But oh, I've never played this game in HD. Like, I saw it, but oh, look at it. It looks beautiful. Because I have the Gamecube version and the Wii version. I only got a Wii U last year. I think I did say that. Life could be better for all of us, I get it, yeah. I myself am incredibly depressed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man, and I hope you're doing okay. And I've been having that recently, but, I won't go into it, but, like, if you did want to, like, if you're really curious, which I'm not sure if you will, but you always feel free to message me on Discord. Come on now, hurry up and ring your Oh, bird. I try to stream every once in a while on YouTube, but not regularly. I'm trying to start an Ocarina of Time series, but school got me busy. I'm happy to be a part of the community as well, and I agree that Caleb deserves better. Oh, he does, and I love him. No homo, but not hating on anyone who does that stuff. I'm just like I'm not that. But yeah, I love all you guys. I'm doing fine. I deal with it. It just makes motivation impossible. Bro, I feel you. Like Oh, whoops. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Squirrel! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here. I want to catch you. Come here, you're my friend. Can I?
Hey!
If the audio ever goes out of sync, by the way, let me know. But, no homo, maybe a little bit homo. Yeah. I love him super. Yeah. Also, if the audio goes out of sync, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to fix that. I mean, because I'm basically... What I would usually do is just, like, close Elgato. Because I've used Elgato to record with. And I'm using the HD60S, by the way. I've not got the, one Club has, where he's plugged it in his computer and it's the 4K one. But I record with the HD60S and it's been perfectly fine and been, like, the only thing that will stay, you know, sturdy and not frame drop, like my OBS does. But, I don't know how it works on stream because I never used it for streaming. So I'm just streaming, like, I've added the source and then, like, directly put it into the thing. So, I don't know. Also, yeah, I have really terrible 10 quid headphones that somehow they're slightly falling apart here, but they're still working. But yeah. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy my daftness of this stream because oh hi my boy, I will be your boy. Like, okay, so I will stress one thing. Well, not stress, but like, I will say one thing. I love Ilya like so much, and I'm like Link. My boy, as he's now called because of Bird, please, you know, let me, also, wait, hang on, follow a goal, it says 3, I think because you guys followed it at the exact same time, let me just, refresh it, there we go, I think, because it showed that, it showed Bird that, followed, but then I think it Plaid did it at the exact same time, so I didn't see it pop up twice, so, yeah, I would just replay that just to the follower goal updates because I think I have 4 unless somebody unfollowed me. Oh no, it doesn't account for unfollows, does it? I know I was talking to someone about CK3 before, but I don't think it was either of you. But I'm taking over the world, and I recently took over the most of the British Isles on a whim just for you. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure I don't know, but you know, currently how our country is in terms of how it's dealing with things, it's questionable. I'm not going to get political though. ePony works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Water. Oh, but listen, my boy, could you do something for me? Anything? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know that ePony likes. Yeah. I like how it's just the big capital E. And, oh. I hope this game comes to Switch. Like, I know if this comes to Switch, that'll mean I'll buy this game for, like, what, the 6th time? Or 7th time? I don't know. Because that'll be like my 4th copy that I, you know, will concurrently have if it comes to the Switch, but I do not care. Like, I love this game. Oh, Okay, I'm getting used to how this handles because, I mean, also, yeah, I am using the Wii U Pro Controller. The gamepad's down there. I had to shove it on charge and... Oh, the gamepad's showing the map. That's cool. Yeah, I chose to use gamepad only. It's the 1000th year in... It's the year 1000-ish in game, so I'm creating an alternate history. Beautiful. Okay, this is really hard to control. Where am I? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I'm actually... Okay, Bird, what is CK3? Because I actually don't know what CK3 is. Is it... Because I'll know it when I see it, but I don't actually know. But, yeah, I really cannot, for the life of me, get what it is. These analog sticks are a bit... They're not broken, they're just a bit janky. Crusader Kings 3 is one of the so-called grand strategy games by Paradox. Okay. I think I've heard of that. I'm not sure, but, yeah. Also, I hope my mic quality is okay because it's sat to the side. But usually, when I record, it would be sat, like, in between parts of my keyboard. So you could get the full quality of it and stuff. But I'm going to leave it here because hopefully it sounds okay. But, yeah. And also, there's a little bit of something on my screen that's annoying me. Also, I'm happy that my dad had this key light because otherwise, when I turned my room light on, there's like a light flare going down, and I was like, that's annoying me. I'm getting a key light because then I look professional, somewhat, you know. Sounds fine to me. Oh, thank you, Bird. Good. I love me some grand strategy. Yeah. Strategy games are sometimes fun. Like, you know me, I love Fire Emblem. When anything Zelda related comes out on Switch, all financial stability goes out the window. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Okay, I'm just meant to, yeah, that's the camera. Turn, thank you. Can I talk to the mayor? Well, yeah, there we go. Oh, my boy. Looks like you're going to help Fado. Good job. Fado? We pronounce things differently. Blah, 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 blah. Go this way. Okay, let's herd some goats, because I'm not going to be good at this. Oh, yeah, you can't do the thing, when you're going through a village. Yeah, I first played this game back in 2014. Also, my mouth stings because I have an ulcer under my tongue, like, here, and it really stings. I think that's what I get for eating, 52 Jaffa cakes in the space of 4 days. So, yeah, I don't know how I eat so much and I'm still really thin. It's beyond me, but, oh, wait, hang on, I need to talk to him, don't I? I need to talk to him, don't I? CK3 is one of the most complex games I've ever played. Not quite as complex as Dwarf Fortress, but it's close. Fair dues. I don't know how to reply to that, but yeah, I mean, when it comes to strategy games, I don't know. It really depends, because I mean, I'm assuming Fire Emblem counts as a strategy game, but yeah, I've been drinking too much soda lately, and it gave me a bunch of canker sores. Ooh, nasty. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, my boy. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bub, but how's about you and E-Pony? Hurt an E-Pony herd 'em into the barn real quick. There we go. We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? No. No, I can't. I always love in Zelda games how, like, the 3 digits for the rupees, are like really like there's like 3 zeros, and I'm like, why would it just not be 1? Why would it just not be 1? But then it shows you how broke you really are in Zelda. Much obliged there, bud. Okay, then go on and add them all these little scamps into the barn for me. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I can. Thank you. Get in there. Get in, you peasants. I hope peasants is not a bad word. Okay, I need to lean back because my... Okay, hang on. If I put my chair like that... Sorry, I'm adjusting my chair because my neck is starting to kill me already because I've been leaning forward. Hello. Okay, I know they do attack you. I remember they do attack you if you annoy them too much. I love when you get all of them at once and then it's like... No, you go that way. God, there's no time on this. Yeah, I think that is actually as far as my chair can go, and there we go. Yeah. Okay, I know these. I'm not sponsored or anything, but like, if you ever I gotta get going, but I hope that I can join again sometime. Thank you for joining for the short time, Vlad, and I hope work goes okay for you, or well, even better, I hope it goes great. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to. I'm bad at words. Thank you for getting into the wall. Go forward. Get in. This is going to take a while. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the chat. Turn around. This is a very poor show. Get in. Thank you. This is a very poor show of me doing this, but I'm getting used to how, like, heavy Epona is in this game again. Because I don't think it... Because, I mean, the last Zelda I played was Breath of the Wild. I haven't played that in ages, but I remember the first time I ever did this mission, it was impossible hard for some reason. Yeah, it can be. I mean, I'm just glad... No, go the other way. It's like talking to a dog. You know. I don't have a dog, I have 2 cats. I was going to say my dog, I was like, I don't have a dog. There we go, okay. There we go. My boy, Epony, much obliged to both y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. I'm trying, but my neck hurts, man. That was when it originally came out on the Wii, though, so I was pretty young. Yeah, obviously this came out in 06 on the Wii and the Gamecube. I think I played the Gamecube version once. I played the Wii version twice, because I remember, like, I first played Ocarina of Time when I was 4. Like, that's like the earliest memory of my life, really, that I can recall. Well, second earliest. The first was like getting a big toy set from my grandparents. I remember that, and I was like, it's just because the big box of like all these construction toys are like bigger than me, so I was like, oh my god, it's a big box, and it looked really cool. Oh, just jump the gate, okay. I wanted to, yeah, no. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, I played Twilight Princess in 2014 because I saw it in a retro store that I still shop at because I love that retro store, and also the 2 people that run it are lovely people. I got it from there because I just saw it on like the spinning shelf, and also my arms are really... I think I slept on my arms wrong because my arms up here really hurt. But yeah, I first played Twilight Princess in 2014. I keep getting sidetracked. Played it in 2014 on the Wii. Absolutely loved it. And I didn't know what to expect because I'd heard mixed feelings at the time from people. And then I played it again, I think in... I think 2015? I think I replayed it just then because I wanted to. And because I was just getting Skyward Sword for my birthday back then. In 2015, I know I was late to Skyward Sword, but I was late to a lot of them. I hate it when I sleep on something wrong. Yeah, I end up doing it quite a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because I've found it hard to sleep recently just because life, but, you know, I'm okay. And also, honestly, I'm just glad you're both here because, well, now, Bird, can I see, like, participants here? Oh, yeah, it's the another Twitch.tv viewer. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I know there's something down here, so I want to... If I just walk around, I'll find it eventually. I know it's here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. There's a chest in here somewhere, I think. I'm trying to... I'm trying to, like... Yeah, I can't find it at the moment. I'll have to get the lantern and come back later, because I think there's a chest down here with, like, 5 rupees in it or something, if I remember right. I can't remember, but I have no idea. But yeah, I hope this game comes to Switch, and I hope, like, I love it. I know this will be a bit of a weird thing. I really hope they do the thing that you could do with Breath of the Wild. And I think you could do it in Skyward Sword as well, where if you like shook the Wii remote or, you know, pressed a button, you would like scoot upwards faster, just because the climbing in this game was always slow. What do you want? Oh yeah, we have to get the slingshot. I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna skim through this because I've seen all this many times before. Hello, hello, pumpkin scarecrow. I wonder where the hell they got that armor from. It's very rusty. Oh, hi, Colin. What's up? You just wait until my boy comes to get. I love it. It's so funny. Also, I mean, I'm waiting for it to be dispatched, and I was hoping it was going to be today, because I thought it was supposed to. Like, I'm waiting for like a Zelda figment from Twilight Princess to get posted. So, because it randomly came back in stock on a site I used to get the reissue of Link, and I did actually get it. So I was like, right, I'm saving this site because they're legit. And hopefully it's not been posted, but hopefully it'll be posted tomorrow. I mean, maybe because I didn't order it, I ordered it quite late at night, so maybe I have to just wait till tomorrow. But it's fine as long as I get it, you know. I ain't too fussed. Also, I can't wait because I'm gonna get I'm getting Four Swords Adventures, and I bought Four Swords Adventures like this will be the third time I bought it now, because like it was like I remember when I originally collected GameCube stuff back in like 2014, and I wish I'd kept all of it back then. But it didn't matter because I recollected GameCube back in 2019. Like the year before it went like way over the top. Because hello, what are you doing? Oh, okay. You press the right stick in. I didn't know if this one had right stick in and left stick in buttons, but it does. Have you seen Bird? Have you seen the meme where it what's it? It's a meme where it's like when a game told you as a kid to press the L and R3 buttons, and then it's the William Dafoe from Spider-Man where he goes into Peter's room and he's not there, and he's like, I don't see any L3 and R3 buttons. I find it quite funny. But yeah, I love it. So it's great. What am I doing? Why am I in here? There's a doggo. Cuddle him. Look at him. Look at how happy he is. Is the doggo happy? Oh god, that texture is something else now. Oh, but why couldn't we do this in Breath of the Wild? This makes it better. Now I'm going to put doggy down. I'm not going to break the pot. Who is this? Hi, my boy. Woke. If you're looking for my hubby, he took a break. Okay, I went outside. Blah 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 blah. Oh, oh yeah, that's the Ordon shield. I remember my first playthrough. I didn't actually manage to burn that, but then I did in the second playthrough. Yeah, puppa. Yeah, puppa. We love puppas. The puppies are cute. Yeah, I think I set my stream to like save because I don't know how it works on Twitch, but I mean, you can obviously save your broadcast for like 14 days, and I assume I can download them because I do not want to try recording and streaming at the same time. Like, no. No. Because I was like, I want to play this game again to get footage for it, obviously, but I thought, nah, I'll just play it, but I'll play it on stream. I don't know, I don't have a stream schedule, but maybe Thursdays, because, obviously, I want to watch Caleb when I can, if I'm not busy, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you've not seen a cradle... Oh, yeah, we have to get the baby's cradle. Yeah, we do. And, oh, you can get this so we get rupees. Okay, yeah. So we're meant to get the slingshot. That's what I'm meant to do. That's what I'm meant to do. Right. Pumpkin. Rupees. Give me the rupee. There's a kitty. I love cat. Alright. Okay. Sorry if this hurts you, Bird, but I am more of a cat person than a dog person, but that's because I've lived with cats all my life. You want to talk to me? As I hold this pumpkin. Yes, I know how to use the button. I played Zelda many times before. It's a chicken. Don't hurt the chicken, it will kill me. Oh. Oh, I didn't realise he actually did that. He didn't see me. I love both animals you got already. Yeah, I do love... I have a soft spot for cats because obviously, like I say, I live with them, but I love dogs. I see dogs quite a lot. Like, I mean, because I go and walk my grandma's dog every day for her. Obviously, you know, I'm not breaking any rules. I'm just like, you know, walking a dog and whatnot. And I've done it every day for years. So, because she can't really keep up with them, obviously. So, there's stuff on the rocks here, isn't there? Yes. There you go. Oh, thank you, Link. You got from the table. Is there another one in here? Yes. There we go. Right. We need the cradle. My hands are getting really sweaty. Probably because my radiator on. It is. I'm gonna. Uno momento. I'm turning my radiator off because it gets way too hot in this room. When I was like 5, I caught a wild kitten and raised it as my own, and she had a trillion offspring. I have a great cat right now. You would love her. Oh, I'm sure I would. Like, I love cats. I mean, my first job that I still want to go back to was working in a cattery. If you know what that is. Which cattery is basically like, it's basically a cat kennel, like, you know, like a dog kennel where you go and put your dogs when you go on holiday. A cattery is basically that, but for cats, and I took care of the cats. It's really nice. Like, it's like the nicest first job. Like, I mean, I didn't like it was more like a help out job, so it wasn't like a official job. There was no contract or anything, but I did get paid, you know, just some money for it. But like, you know, there's never any contract. Yes, I know that's a blue rupee. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 rupees. Can I look at... How close can I get to Link's face? Not very close, okay. Okay, map is that. I'm just checking for now. This game looks so good in HD. Like, wow. I'd say definitely Wind Waker looks better, though. I'll be honest. Wind Waker definitely, like, looks a lot better in HD. Okay, I'm gonna go... How do I get up there? I have to leap across the houses, don't I? Can I climb up this one? Or do I have to jump across the other ones? I am not sure. I need to... Oh, there we go. Sit up straight. Because, ow. It's because I'm leaning forward too much. Because if I'm gonna lean back a bit. Because you can barely see me anyway. Go back down. There we go. And then bring myself forward. There we go. That's much better. So yeah, that... Wait, I don't even know what I was saying. I'm losing my mind already. But yeah, excuse me. I know the cradle's over here and you have to call the... bird. You have to call the bird. Yeah, you do, don't you? That's right. Hello. Yeah, because we need to... The cradle's over there, because that monkey has it. Let me just go and get this rupee real quick. As long as I don't fall off. Yeah, so we'll go back to this one, just because he wants us to blow this one for now. I love how it's like shaped like a bird. I think that's really cute. The bird grass. Oh, I think I have to, can I do it from here? No, I can't. I have to, yeah, I do have to go for the other one. Okay, that was a waste of time. Never mind. Grab the grass thing, please. Sorry, my boy. Grab the grass, my boy. I might need to, like, I might update my logo, just because that's an old logo I made of my name, but I just thought I'll put it there because then it's there. The background I made, it's like a load of video game objects and then like a pink background, and I blurred it. There we go. Mine. This is now my cradle. This is my cradle. I don't need it. I'm gonna go and give it back. Can I reset the camera back? There we go. I could just use ZL, can't I? Never mind. Here is your cradle. I am carrying it within my floating hands. Well, on the left hand, it's floating. Oh my boy, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. I'm not trying to do a girl voice. I might do. Oh, that reminds me, there is something I'm supposed to give to you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to the house? Oh yeah, this is how we get the fishing rod, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm very good at that. Walk faster, please. Walk faster, please. Please walk faster. What is my volume at right now? 12.5 on... minus 12.5 on my mic and 24 on the game. Can I put that to 20? Cheeky 20. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll put it back to 25. There we go. Yeah, I apologise. I know you're probably not bothered, but I'm just messing with settings as well. Also, this I showed my dad because I still live with my parents. I showed my dad just to see if he'd laugh or if he'd like applaud me. Of where, because my monitor is like basically right at my bed. Well, because my desk isn't the size of a bed because my desk is also my bed. I don't sleep on the desk. You like pull the bed down by it and the desk rolls under it. It's called a study bed if you've not seen it before. And I basically, because my monitor is sitting very close to like the back of it. This is why also all my wires were on the left because they can't go down the back, otherwise they'll get crushed. But yeah, I put the light behind my monitor like on the tiny light stand, and I just managed to squeeze it and move the wires out of the way because there's a lot of wires behind here, and it's like I wish I had a better. I kind of wish I had a better setup, but yeah, you know, you work with what you got, kind of thing, and obviously this is just my room. I still live with my mum myself. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say, but yeah, it's good to I was close to being able to move out once, but yeah, that all hit us hard, didn't it? That's really sad. It's been a rough, long year now, hasn't it? It's not been really fun, but yeah, I mean, each lockdown we have, because in the UK here we're in our third one now, and each one just gets worse for me personally, just because one of my friends I've not seen in over a year now, and I miss him a lot, and he's usually busy, so we don't really get a chance to talk to him. But yeah. Oh, I need to catch a fish, don't I? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, dude. Okay. How do I fish? What? Just. Are you okay, kitty? Do I... Oh, okay. There we go. How do I fish on the Gamecube? Well, a controller. How do I actually do that? Oh, it's... Okay, it's X. I know he has to go, like, below the water, doesn't it? I think... Oh, I don't know how this works. On a controller. There we go. Waggle, waggle. Waggle the stick. There you go. Well, there isn't much of a lockdown. Just most people wear masks. Yeah. Fair dues. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I forgot. Thank God. I only have to catch one fish, not two. Oh, thank you, HD version. That's so much better. Yeah, because he won't go back. Yeah, you had to get him to go back because he wouldn't go back because his owner shouted at him. I remember that. I didn't even see that. Put away. There we go. No, I shall attack with fishing rod. Come fight me with the fishing rod. Let me put that away. Kitty, yeah. Kitty. My mouth stings so bad. Also, I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I've already been streaming for 40 minutes and I've barely done anything. That is not good. Hello. Oh yeah, milk in the bottle. Yeah. Probably have a bottle now. So the slingshot's 40, isn't it? 30. Oh. I need two. Okay, I need two more. Respawn rocks, please. Grass or anything, anything else. Right. Let's. Right, if I throw it at the wall, he won't see me. Because he didn't before. Yeah, perfect. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. And there we go. Oh, thank you, my boy. Swim, please. Get out of the water now. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to break those pumpkins. Get this. Grab this one here as well. There we go. I don't know how. I want to know how to get up to that house over there. But, oh, there's a ladder. I maybe need to do something. I really can't remember. I think you have to, do you have to spawn there? No, I can't remember. This has been a long time. There we go. Yeah, go back in here. I have Slingshot now. Now we can go and do things. Right. Let's. Oh, whoops! I nearly missed the door. That's interesting. I have eyes. Alright, now we can go back and oh, let me just does minus does not do anything here, does it? No, minus does not do anything. Yeah. I'm just checking my buttons. Because I know this all works, so it's fine. Because this controller I got off eBay. Dirt cheap. Well, not dirt cheap, but like it was just the controller. It didn't come with a box, and I think the person didn't know if it worked or not, and I was like, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I bought it, and yeah, it worked, and I just bought a cable for it. Just delivers them to your room. Oh, I see you got the card pleased, and it works better than you would think, right? I'll have a good one. Thank you. I forgot his name already. Oh, yeah. You can go away. Get off. That is my ladder. There we go. Ooh, so shiny. Oh, the sword! Yeah! Awesome. I forgot that's how we get the sword. Sorry, this thing in my eye. I forgot in the HD version they really brightened up some of the textures, which I was happy with, like the treasure chest and the Highland Shield. The Highland Shield in this game looks beautiful. Oh, I would like that ruby, please. Priorities, kids. I want money. Money. Give me money. No, you have failed me, Rock. You have failed me, Rock. Not Dwayne, just this Rock. Ooh! That makes up for it. Hello, friends. Oh yeah, now I do the slingshot. And then... oh, yeah, then we do the sword. Preparation's complete. I love that. It's just like it's a village and they're like, preparation's complete, it's a piece of wood, mate. Bang. Yes, I did hit it. Well done, you have eyes. I don't know if I was meant to do just that. Yep, there we go. Okay, I think I've got the trajectory. I think. Not a single shot missed. Perfect. I don't even know if I managed to do that before, to be honest. I forgot. Right. Also, I'm glad that, probably since I'm not close, I'm glad that because this light has, like, a plastic shield over it. I hope it doesn't go out as well, because, I mean, it should be fully charged, but, like, if it does, I'll just turn my room light on, but it might look a bit rubbish. But, I'm glad the soft light filters out all my spots, because I don't really like looking at my acne. I have to look at it in the morning. Yeah, I can teach you how to use the sword as well, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, and so we just do both of them. Yeah, you swing with B. I forgot the name of these two. I know that's Mallow. The tiny one, I think, because he does Mallow Mart. And also there's Colin. I can't remember these two. I'll be honest. I really forgot. And I should have been listening. Wait, hang on. Oh. Oh, sorry, I had to do the stab. I was not listening. I was not listening. That is so dumb of me. Yes, the spin attack. Nope, you... Okay, it's not as easy with a wooden sword because you have to, there's no, like, shing, like, that the, sword does, so... You gotta choose the jump attack. Yeah! This is always one of my favorite things to do. Hoya! He's broken him in half. I don't watch wrestling, but some of my friends do. I'm not really into wrestling, but I just thought I'd make a reference. Also, I remember before I started this bird, I had to charge up my Wink. Well, grab my plastic box with my Nintendo stuff in that I have. Get the Wii U gamepad charger out because I hadn't charged it in ages and it died. Because it was like, oh, if you want to go into the system settings, you have to use the gamepad, and I'm like, I could do it on the TV. Why did I not program it like that? Just because you know when you plug a console into a TV screen and sometimes the screen size isn't right, so you have to put it to like 96 or something. That's for the Switch. But then the Wii U, I had to move it down a bit. Then I had to move it back up because when it's on a monitor, that's when it fully works. Oh yeah, then they run at the monkey, and then we run after the monkey. We have to go and get him. Where's Colin gone? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we have to go and get him. Okay. Priorities. Okay, there's nothing here. Serves me right for looking. Tala, that was it. I forgot your name. What was it? I really forgot. I can't remember her name. I know Colin says it later because when he saves her from being basically from being slammed in the face by that thingy. The rest is up to you, my boy. Coming from the tiny little Mallow. Can you fall off this? I think you can. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I never actually tried that before though. There we go, just reset camera. Man, I have a two-screen setup for my computer switch with a HDMI switch on the second screen between my PC and my Switch, and the second screen is a TV. I've had for nearly 7 years now. Wow. Yeah, I have a dual monitor setup as well. I got, because I used to have just one monitor for my computer. Well, because I got my computer nearly 3 years ago now, like a proper computer. And I got another monitor for it. My other monitor was there to act as like a TV. It was on top of some stuff that used to be there, but now moved to here. And then in 2019, I bought a TV because I wanted a proper TV with actual speakers built into it. Because the these monitors I have don't, and these are only 60 Hz. But the monitors did not have speakers. Yeah, speakers. So I was like, right, I'm gonna do I just go through here? No, I don't. Okay, I've just been rambling. I apologize. That's the way to go, though. Okay, minimum. Okay, that's just minimum. Yeah, I am. What was I saying? I think I might. Do I need to go back? No, I think this is just where I was. I think I'm okay. I'm just gonna go back and check. I'm doing so bad. No, that's the bridge. Okay. Excuse me, I keep burping. I had dinner I had dinner 15 minutes ago. But yeah, I put the second monitor for my computer on my desk, and I was like, yeah, I am sticking with this because I need this, especially for streaming. Like, because I need this here. Like, I can see Streamlabs here. And I've got the Elgato screen open for me because I didn't want to play through my stream screen because that would be a bit weird. do here? Which slingshot? I'm lost as to what I do here. Oh, wait. I'm so dumb! It's a Pona I need. There we go. I was like, nope. She's here, Link. Sorry, my boy. She's here, my boy. Right, yeah, there we go. That... I did not want to get the sword out, but alright. That was it. I completely forgot that you rode a Pona through it. Thank God I could call her through here. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, then it's the, Can I backflip? No, I want to backflip. Can I backflip? There we go. Go away. That was easy. Seeds. Thank you. Right, do I... Oh yeah, I was like, I need to talk to him to get the lantern, don't I? Yeah, I do. I always either have a show or a stream I'm watching at the same time as a game because my dumb ADHD brain doesn't want to focus on one thing at a time. Fair enough. I'm the exact opposite. Like, I cannot focus. I can't multitask. I'm so bad at it. Like, if I'm watching a stream, I want to watch the stream. Otherwise, I'm like, I miss everything. I sell lantern oil here. As long as you. Can I? Okay, yeah. Okay, I won't get lantern oil now because I know he does a special offer the first time you buy it. I remember. Yeah, thank you. Can I get back on Epona now? I want to take you through. Can I take you through here, or do I have to get... No, okay, never mind. I have to, yeah, go on my own. Yeah, it's Talos, yeah, wooden sword. Let's go, save the world. Okay, I don't really need to... Okay, on the Gamecube and Wii version, I needed to light the way for this, but I can see perfectly now the rain has gone. So... Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I can see perfectly, that, this is, like, perfectly lit up now. I need the lantern. I thought I didn't. Ignore my statement. I am, wrong. Do I... Yeah, I'll do the lantern on Y. I equip it to the button I don't press most of the time anyway, so it's... Oh, well. That was a rat. Can I, hang on. If I do... There we go. Ow. That hurt. Can I have a heart, please? I think this is just rupees, isn't it? Yes. The yellow one. I was reading, and I'm not colorblind. Can I do that? Ah. There we go. 1 rupee for my genius. There we go. I probably could have... I should have just gotten those pellets, but oh well. Like, what? After I'd done that, but never mind. There's a heart, because the game loves me, nobody else does. Fair enough. Woo! Oh yeah, it's not purple yet, because that's only when you wolf link, I think. Hello. Oh dear, that's an enemy. I did not realise you were here. Ah! Oh yeah, it's like the just whacking. It's okay, I love you. Thank you, bird. I appreciate it. Don't worry, all my friends do as well. I was joking, but thank you. I appreciate the love. Because everybody needs a bit of that right now, honestly. We're all quite sad. Where do I... I'm going to climb it. Oh, that was a strange interaction there. Okay, the marker's telling me to go over there, so I go over there, but, is there a locked... No, there's not a locked gate here. I thought there was. Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember right at all. Maybe Hermit. Oh. Fair enough. There we go. I missed. There we go. Okay, I should be able to get those two with the sword. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I used to I'm just glad that you're here because it's on, because I'm like, with me, I bounce off of other people when I like talk and stuff. I'm bad at starting conversations, and I walked right into him again. The exact same thing just happened again. Wait, wait, this is just where I was. I'm really something, aren't I? At the exact same place. The same bit of grass gave me some love again. Thank you, grass. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm wasting a lot of time. I need to get on because we need to get to the good stuff in this game. I nearly said the S word because I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I do that? Get him again. There we go. Grab that. There's a heart. Perfect. Right. So we need to go. Do we go this way? That's a wall, so I need to go around. Yeah, I'm having a. I was gonna say as well, but like, thank you for joining, because if I was streaming on my own, I would be like, bleh, and it'd be like nothing. So, like, I'll probably say it again at the end because I just appreciate when someone, like, you know, I didn't think I was really gonna have anyone watching, maybe like 1 or 2 people, and I'm just glad you guys did come instantly because I was like, that's surprising. There we go. And I updated my stream description. I need to add like those picture descriptions that everyone does, and also the way that Club does. I need to make my own because that was not the correct range. Okay, I did not hold that long enough. Yeah, I need to do like those picture bits that Club has, and that a lot of other streamers I watch do have that. Well, actually, I say a lot of others I watch. I mean, I should say a lot of others I've seen, because I don't really watch many people stream. Like, I've followed a lot of people, but I think the only streamers I really watch are obviously get off me. The only streamers I really watch, like, the one I'm obviously committed to the most, obviously, is Caleb, because obvious reasons. Then I think the only other streamer I watch is somebody, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she's called Fantasia, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But also, I should have put my my stream in her Discord server, like in the self promo tab as well. I should have done that, but oh well. You know, actually, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna put that in the Discord now, because you shouldn't be able to see my because my desktop is not showing in this. It's just my web camera and the game. I'm gonna quickly shove that in the Discord because I'm sure she won't mind. I mean, there is a self promo tab, so yeah, I'm gonna do that once Discord actually loads properly. As long as my Streamlabs is not, my Streamlabs is not messing up and stuff. So Discord, please hurry up. Invisible community streams. There we go. Yeah, I put it in a Discord server because I'm sure, like, because Fran, I've talked to her like obviously through the stream and Twitter, but yeah, she's really cool and she's super chill. So I'm just gonna exit my Discord. There we go. So there we go. So that's that. Yeah, I should, because I always feel bad when I like share my streams in other places because I'm like, I don't want to use other people's communities to like get a following or anything. I don't want to do that, but like, since the tab's there, I'm like, I'm not pressing the right button. I'm not pressing the right button. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I obviously it's there. Like the community tab's there to like share your streams and stuff. I always feel like kind of bad. I'm like, I don't want to look like I'm trying to attract attention to myself or say, oh, follow me on this because you can. Obviously, I'm like, I always appreciate when people watch, but I never want to beg for like follows or anything. Like that's why also at the end of like my YouTube videos, I'll put the end screen like everyone does, and that's it. Like I don't say, oh, like the video or comment because I don't mind when people do that, but when I do it, I'm like, I feel really bad because I'm like, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to do that, just because I'm not knocking it or anybody who does, but I feel bad when I do it, you know, that sort of thing, because I feel super bad, but let's just take these guys now. Can I do this? Yeah, I feel you. I don't like promoting myself in any way. Yeah, I mean, obviously that comes with. I guess obviously it comes with though that you kind of like you have to. So you know. Oh yeah, we have to get the key, don't we? Good sir, do you have the key? So I think you have to defeat all the enemies in the area, don't you? Do you or? I am lost. Like I am really lost. Okay, it's just the it's just saying whatever else because I saw it says 2 viewers, but I don't know if that counts as the just the bot that goes into everyone's stream. I think the other Twitch TV viewer thing. So I'm not really sure. Do I have to defeat all of them? It's been a long time, and I am very lost. That's. Oh wait, is the key in here? Or is this where I came from when I'm being silly? No, the red marker's where I came from. That's how Zelda works. That's how Zelda works. Okay, so if I go in here, I think. I don't know. I am lost. Yeah, here we go. Nope. 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 There we go. I am Neo from The Matrix. The Matrix film. Right, this is a rupee, I think. Oh no, that is the key. Sorry, my bad. Ah! Goodbye. I knew that was there, but it came upon me very quick. Yeah, and then you light those two, and boom, chest. There you go. My Skype, yeah, Skype. I used to use that for Discord, and my Skype tone, like for messages, used to be that the Twilight Princess secret sound. Oh. Awesome, piece of heart. I thought it was going to be rupees. Awesome. Give me rupees. I've got a lot of rupees. I have 84. When did I get that? Okay, I have to hold it longer. There we go. Man, I haven't used Scan so long. Yeah, same. I've not used it in a long, long time. I mean, I think the only time that I used it recently with my friends is when Discord was down and we went back to it and we heard the audio quality. Oh, whoops. We heard the audio quality difference and we were like, oh gosh, we used to really play with this, didn't we? Because I did because with some people I used to play with who I kind of just I don't play with that group anymore. I haven't for years just because they were a bit I just didn't really like. I got on with some of them. But they just, like, at the time they made jokes that I weren't a fan of, so I was just like, eh. Like, you guys can make those, but I just wanted to be like, nah. And also I kind of fell out with one of them a few times. Like, he was a friend from school, and I never wished the worst on anyone. He's an alright guy, but he used to get angry quite easily just back then. I don't know if he's changed now. I've not talked to him in yonks. Yonks is my word of saying years. Yeah, I hope he's doing okay, you know, because I just like to wish the best upon people. You know, unless you're a horrible person, basically. So, well, even if they're like a horrible person, I'd still like just wish them like what I do in life. I just got really deep quick. The thing I do in life is like I wish people all the best, and you know, I don't wish like anything horrible upon them because I don't want to do that. And I just care that everyone's like happy and healthy because. At the end of the day, you know, let's just all, you know, as long as you being happy is not hurting anyone else in any way, then that's, you know, fair enough. Like, and that's what I am. You know, my thing in life is like that I like, because when, you know, one day when we all eventually go, like, when I go, I kind of just set myself a goal in life of, I don't exactly want to be remembered for somebody who's amazing or this, that, and the other, but like, I'd love to be remembered as just somebody where, like, if somebody ever thought of me or mentioned me, they were like, they just go, yeah, that guy was alright. You know, he was just okay. That kind of thing. There are very few types of people on this planet I would actively wish harm upon. Yeah, same. Yeah. Oh, my friend just sent me something. Oh, I don't have potions, I'm sorry. That's lantern oil and heart potion. Yeah, I'm sorry, little birdie, but I don't need that. How long is this? I've been going an hour. Jeez, I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. Whew. Oh, a bird. Has the stream like buffered for you at all, or anything, at any point? Just so I know. If it does, I can't really do anything about it because I am connected via a LAN cable, but the LAN cable is really long and it's going to another room because of where the router is. The repeater, because we have a repeater, so the upstairs Wi-Fi is better because it's a bit not very good. Not yet. Oh, good. Not yet. Oh, you're expecting it to? Yeah. Well, I'm glad it isn't because I was very much hoping it wouldn't because that makes me feel really good. So thank you. It's been smooth and creamy so far. Yes, that's exactly what I want to hear. I'm glad that because I don't know if I said this. I said this earlier today. I think to my friends. I don't know if I said it on stream. The LAN cable is going through like the landing area, like of the house, and it's going into where my dad's computer is, because the room he uses like as his little office. The upstairs like repeater is in there, because that's where the port for the internet is. The port for the internet upstairs is. So he found a really long LAN cable when we were cleaning up behind the TV when we were moving around the living room, and he kept it like hung on his wall, and I was like, I'm going to use that, see if it stretches towards my room. And it stretches all the way to my room, like, and I could even stretch it to my PlayStation. And my PlayStation, like, it's not broken or anything, but like, my internet on my PlayStation is terrible. Like, it will not stay in parties. I never go into the forest, so you really can't tell him, really. You have to promise. And then he's standing like right over there. Yeah. Why did he not like shout to Tallow and say wait and walk him back? Because there's more monsters back there, but oh well. Oh wait, because we brought him home already. Yeah, never mind, okay. Yeah. Oh, the Zelda in this game is she fine. Eventually I'm planning on wiring an Ethernet cord to the walls of my computer from the root. Yeah, honestly, like, if you can, do it. Because obviously, I know it's obvious, but like, a cord is so much better, and you're much less likely to get lag, because then you can kind of say like, okay, the lag is the router. Like, it's not like Wi-Fi or anything. And do I have to hurt him up again? I forgot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I have to hurt them all up again. Do I have to do more this time? I cannot remember. I'm not really sure. But yeah, okay, come here, Abunda, please. Thank you. And in you go. Yeah, I have to get 20 this time. This again. Okay, right. This should be smooth as butter this time, because I'm a professional goat herder now. This is going to be the most swimmingly thing you've ever seen in your life. You go that way. Don't go that way. Go the other way. Thank you very much. All of you go. Get them all in at once. Go. 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 Look at all that. Perfect. Now you... Get in. There we go. You better move back. Go in. Get in. There we go. I'm doing a very weird voice for that. One more time, come here. Itchy beard that is non-existent. Yeah, I don't have a beard. Like this is like as much hair as I grow. Like, there we go. That went much better than last time, and that was double. That was double time. So, like double time as in like. Oh, yeah, a whole minute faster. Cool. And goodbye for the day. Oh, this is where Ilya scolds us. I remember when I first played Twilight Princess, and like Ilya's, I couldn't see that it was an eye, because there was like, people either write their eyes as like just a line down, or a line down then two across, like one on top, one on the bottom. So I got really confused. I like how she just looks at him and just goes, Oh, so why does he have mammoth tusks? I never realized. Like, well, I did realize it, but I was like, why does he have them? Oh, don't hurt him for the day, my boy. Oh, nice work. Nice work. I was trying to do the smash announcer. I love that. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready for you. Oh, hi Seb. Cheers for the follow. I love that. I hear Obi-Wan and I'm like, what? Because like I set all my stuff up before I started streaming, and I just hear hello there and I'm like, because it's Obi-Wan, mate. I love the memes. Yeah, hey, that's how I feel when I stream. Yeah. Are you stream, Seb? I'll have to give you a follow afterwards. Or can I do it from here? Can I do it from here? I don't. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, because it's in chat. I probably have to. I'm reading my own chat rules. Okay, yeah, this is a mess. Close that. Yeah. Aw, people are here. It's a fun stream. I love it. I'm so happy people are here. It's great. Because when I first streamed, I think one of my friends joined, and then like one other random person, and that was it for like the 4 streams I did. Because I mean, I streamed Wind Waker 3 times. Yeah, oh yeah, she mad. What happened? She's injured, isn't she? My boy, how could she? You were pushing E-Pony too hard. Oh, that sounds so weird. I bet you hurt her like jumping fences, didn't you? There's not even like a mark or anything though, so like, I don't understand. Father! You're the mage, it's not acting like one. Yeah, there's no like blood or anything. They look at each other like, that hurts. Going to the forest spring. Yeah, it's like highlighted. I need to next time I go live, I'll put it in this from chat like you did. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's why I put that there, because I put it there because I was like, for community, and also like I wanted to because like that video I posted, I don't know if any of you saw it. I wanted to put it in there because that video I've been meaning to make for like a month. But I had a uni project I had to do that was really making me feel terrible. Because it was a uni project where I had to do like loads of pre-production paperwork for a film. Just one that, one of my own that that you make up. And I was like, I've done this like 50 times because I did media in college. Oh yeah, I should clarify because I know you guys call college like the whole thing. But first it goes like college or sixth form, then university. And university's like basically I think college to you guys. I think if that's how the education system works. Okay, I need to go to the forest spring now, don't I? Yeah, I want to check actually. Like, can I get up that bit? Excuse me, I'm burping again. Yeah, I can get up that bit. I can. Ooh, excuse me. I'm getting hiccups. Right. Yeah. Okay. Where's the yellow rupee? Is it up here? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna grab it for now because Link, please climb ladder. Please climb ladder. Link, climb ladder. Thank you. Wow, Link, that was really a show. Oh, what would you do up here? Wait, can I? Wait a minute. Do you aim at the? I don't want to aim at the floor though, but let's try it. Let's try it. I've never done this bit before. I'm the same as you because I'm from Canada. So, wait. Sorry, Seba. What were you saying that to? I'm lost in my words. Oh, the school. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. The school system. Yeah. Does it go like that? Oh no. Okay, he just crashed into it. Whoops. Sorry, friendly bird. Is there a? There's gotta be. That must be it. I'm trying again. Sorry, I'm gonna hurt. This bird is gonna. It's gonna hurt. So sorry, I keep sniffling. I can feel my nose sort of running, and I probably should have bought a tissue or something. But do I have one in my pocket at all? Okay, I'm gonna try this again. While it does that, I'm gonna just look in my jacket. Please grab it. Okay, do you grab it? No, it didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly. My jacket is just here, so if I can even see where I'm going, I just need a tissue. Is there a tissue in my? Please be a tissue in my jacket pocket. I think that's one in my jacket pocket. Is it? Yes. Okay, we are saved. I can blow my nose because it's starting to run. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Sorry, that's very disgusting. But yeah, I like to be clean. And I didn't want to use my sleeve or anything. Oh, thank goodness I had a tissue. Oh, that feels so much better. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I was going to hurt Link there. Oh, sorry, my boy. What's a father to do? There's no way you'll be able to get the right hand's gift without you, pony. Oh, wait. I forgot I had to do this. I accidentally clicked on it. There we go. Yeah, okay. Wait, does he just, like, walk slowly back in sadness? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Can I pet him? I can pet the goat! I didn't know I could do that! You were a good goat. You be good now. Thank you. I've made a friend today. I did not know you could pet the goat. I got way too excited about that. I love it. Okay, so my microphone, hang on, I'm going to turn it down to like, no, okay, never mind. I'll just leave it at 12.5, so I'm going to try and turn it down to like 15, but that won't make much of a difference. My boy, are you going to see Ilya? I love petting the goat, it was all I did when I was younger. Yeah, that's cute. Ilya, maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. My boy, do you think we can go and see Ilya together? Yes, we can, friend. Okay, we just need to go. I've been waiting for you, you know, my boy. Funny how everyone calls you my boy because we did that. I always get excited to pet animal. I love animal. Yeah, me too. I love animal as well. I'm gonna lean back a bit again because my back is really killing me. Because I've hurt it too much from like sitting forward without realizing because I'm all hunched over. Because I always do that with games. If I had the wooden sword. Yeah, you can have the sword, because... I love the use of the sound effect twice there, so he goes, yeah, yeah! It's like the exact same vocal cords. I always found that so weird. Like, how they couldn't be bothered to be recording another one. And he, like, cuts off the first one as well. Yeah, they always tease, yeah. I feel you, Colin. What happened to it? Did he not wait? Did he not pick up his stick on the way back? I don't know. I can just hear my Wii U reading the disc. Yeah, like I was saying to Club and you guys when we were watching a Club stream, I love the Wii U. Like I said, I only got it last year, but it's such a unique little thing, and I love it. It's just so... Hello. My boy. I love when she turns around and she's like, really annoyed. Like, she's so angry. It's so funny. If you came back to take your pony back, if you came to take your pony back, you can forget it. I'm just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to crawl through a hole. I'm going to crawl through the hole. Oh, hello, Link. That is a very close-up of the thing. Let me move my chair forward. There we go. I'm adjusting myself for... Oh. Adjusting myself for setting up things that I've still not, like, done or anything. There we go. He crawls through here. I feel like I may need to, like, add maybe, like, more stuff to my stream layout as well. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I kind of like it, but I need to, like, I may need to add, like, because I quickly made that chat box in, like, a few seconds, and I adjusted it to, you know, like, how it, should be, you know, I guess. Oops. Okay, it's fine. I just accidentally messed it up. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't... it won't exceed that. Okay, let me just click off that. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, I remember when I was literally about to Google as well before I streamed. I was like, how on earth do I set a title? Then I clicked the little arrow on the side and I was like, oh, that's how you see the chat. And I was like, oh, wow. Make the chat bigger when you change the setup. Will do. Yeah. Is it just like a bit too small than said? Because I apologize. I just thought maybe I'll have to I'll like extend it maybe a bit. Then I may make the game smaller. Because I'm kind of just working with like the template. I didn't actually like look at the full screen, so I'll watch my stream back and see how it looks. Are you? I'm guessing. Are you on a like a laptop or a phone? Because I mean on a phone, I guess. Oh no, wait, on a phone it's in the separate chat window. What am I saying? So that doesn't. I guess that doesn't matter. But could you at least promise with it? It doesn't really matter. It is just difficult to read. Oh, okay. I'm on my PC. Oh, okay. Wait, Seb, can you not read it, like, because you're typing in the chat, obviously, can you not read it through the, chat? Not saying this in a mean way, I don't mean any kind of meanness, like, can you not read it through, like, the chat box just on your computer? Because I thought it'd be big enough on my, my stream, but maybe not, I suppose, so I'll fix that later. And I'll also, I'll make a bigger, yeah, that's what I'm reading. Okay. I'm just saying your strip. Oh, okay, right. Is it just so for like playback purposes that I should make it bigger? Because I'll make a note of that somewhere and whatnot. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make sure that like everything was able to see, everything was able to be seen. But yeah, I will definitely thank you for saying that, because I will definitely go and fix that later. I might even depends if because I don't know if I'll either go back to bed, well, not go back, go to bed when I finish streaming, but I don't know, because I'm gonna stream for maybe like because it's yeah, if you guys don't know time difference, my room's dark, but that's just because I'm using my key light that I got so you can light my face up. But my the time here for me is it's basically now 5 to 10 in the evening, so. Also, yeah, I'm not focusing on the game, I apologise, but yeah, I know this bit. Here come the Twilight monsters. Oh yeah, this is where we get grabbed into the Twilight, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely like make the I'll also, because I was putting the chat the same size as my web camera, but maybe I'll adjust my layout. Probably maybe I'll just move it around and stuff. But yeah, yeah, I will definitely I know I already said I'll definitely fix that. I'll go and look back on my I'll go look back at the stream because I think I was saying it. I think I set it to save, so I will see how it looks. Oh, so yeah, now we're in the realm of Twilight already. And this is where Link does the prequel to Sonic Unleashed. The chat just needs to be bigger because the text is a little small. Okay. No worries. I can make a clip if you want, so you can see it right now. Sure go for it if you want. I can just like delete the clip afterwards. So yeah, I'll go and look. But I think it should be, yeah, that'll help definitely because I can't remember what I said. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'll save. Oh yeah, I was saying I would say as well, Seb, because I was saying a bird. Thank you, like honestly, thank you so much, like for showing up. Like I didn't think anyone really would, because I didn't know how. I didn't know how bothered everyone was like about me as a person, like because obviously I'm just part of you know, club's community just as much as you guys, because you know, so I'm just happy that both of you are here, and I don't ever want to seem like something went wrong, we couldn't find that clip. Oh, that's probably just, I'll have to go and look at it after. Oh yeah, now we're in the here. Okay, yeah, I can't get out of this. I have to get Midna too. I love Midna. She's cool, and she's like the best sidekick. It looks so good in HD. This game does. Oh my gosh. I'm dog. Yeah, I'm dog. But yeah, as I was saying, Seb, thank you for joining as well. Like, I really appreciate you sticking around. Like, I'm very happy that both of you are here because, like I was saying to Bird before, I don't know if you joined at this point, but I was saying I thought I was going to be streamed to nobody because I didn't think I never posted my Twitch in the chat because I had the same thought process as you. I'm gonna go find food. I'll be half AFK for a bit. No worries, Bird. Do you mean I never posted my Twitch in the chat because I had the same thought process as you? Do you mean as in like when I said when I, because I'm losing track of what when I said what? Do you mean when I was like when I was thinking I don't want to like promote myself in other people's stuff? Do you mean that? Because I was saying that earlier. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the game again. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I guess it's just how we are because we just, you know, I know we're all quite caring people. Well, very caring, I should say. We're very caring people, and we like don't want to like over promote ourselves and stuff, kind of thing. So, if you're trying to, hang on, I'll look on Twitch, on my app. Because, okay, I'm going to just move notifications. No, go away. 1 moment stream, I'm just going to look, how have I got, because I don't use the app, like, at all. I always use my computer. Clips. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, I should not show that on stream. That's my license. Yeah, that does need to be slightly bigger. My webcam doesn't look as good. That's just on my, I guess it's just on my phone. I'm not used to it. Yeah, I can see it, Bird. So yeah, thank you. I can see it on the thing. I appreciate it. She got a nice booty there. I did not realise that I was leaving it there. That was an accident. Oh gosh. Where's the buttons? The Wii U controller's so weird. Oops. Oh, that's somebody else's stream. Don't play that. There you go. There. You be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Leave me alone. I'm a dog. Yeah. Okay, I'll definitely download this stream afterwards and just I might edit it later at some point. I don't know, but Yeah. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. I'm just used to do that all the time. Yeah, I would definitely make the chest. Anyway, I will stop. I will stop going on about that now because I feel like I'm being patronising or something. I'm getting anxiety of everything I say because I don't want to upset anybody. Dig. There we go. It's the Y button. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. She whacks him like a horse. It's funny. Is that? Yeah. Do I need? Is there anything else here? No, that's just the room I was in. Okay. There's like no boxes or anything I need to break here. No, that's a bench, so that can't be broken. Let's go. Oh yeah, Seb, I was saying earlier, I really hope so. I mean, I was hearing the rumors that, well, not rumors, sorry. I was hearing like the news about the trademarks for Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. I hope that means that they come to the Switch. However, I think that's just renewing the trademarks, like I've heard some people say. So I'm not entirely sure. So sniffy sniff sniff. Oh yeah, the poor scared soldiers. Yeah, we can sniffy sniff sniff and Yes, I know, I can do sentences. I don't think PH will be coming to the Switch today. Yeah, I mean, if anything now, because I think they're gonna, I feel like they're really gonna, like, ow. I feel like they're really gonna push the online service and they're gonna put more games on it, but it makes me sad because it just like, personally, I do not like subscription services because, like, I was watching a video recently by What Culture Gaming, who I actually really like them. I think they're like, you know, the guys on there are really cool, and they're sort of people I'd love to just hang out with. They're the sort of people I'd love to just hang out with if I could. But like they were saying about how like you don't own anything anymore, and I was like, that's true. That makes me so sad. Like, that's why I love the Wii U. Like the Wii U's Virtual Console, because it's the best one. Like, you've got all the games from, like, the NES, the SNES, well, the Super Nintendo. So over here we say NES and SNES, well, my sister does. I say NES and SNES, just like everyone else does. And then N64, and then they have the Wii and the DS, and the Game Boy. I mean, I've not bought any of the Wii games on the Virtual Console on the Wii U, because I buy my Wii games physically, and so my Wii U games as well. I am a collector, as you saw yesterday, of how many games I had in the Discord server. Like, I have a lot, like way too many unhealthy amounts for somebody of excuse me, for somebody like me who. Like, I just love video games. I buy before the price goes up. That was quite a grab, actually. That was pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. A friend of mine told me I did a really good impression of that, and I was like, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay, there's nothing here. Go back here. Oh, that was quite the jump, wasn't it, Link? They just ported the Mario games. Why would that take much effort into a port of Phantom Hourglass? True. I definitely agree with you, but obviously Mario 3D All Stars was the like anniversary game, so you do have a point. You do have a point though. Like, that is a good like counteracting a point to like, yeah, me saying that, because like obviously I want to release them so you can buy them, because I am a one-time buy person. I always have been. Like, I just don't like subscription services because I hate, like, that's why I wish I could just buy my Premiere and Photoshop. Like, I hate that I have to subscribe to them. Because obviously I pay for them, but like that's why I like Sony Vegas for still being you buy it. But Vegas I gave up on a long time ago because, boy, Vegas froze on me all the time. Like when I wanted to do like some extravagant editing, like it froze on me all the time, and I was like, no, I'm done with this. I'm going to Premiere. Because I wasn't the biggest fan of Premiere to start with, but ow, 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 ow. But eventually, like, I started using Premiere because ow, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, give me a heart, thank you. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Like Premiere just works much better, like just for me now. And also because I use it for Zelda Universe, because I'm actually part of Zelda Universe. I I've edited some of their Zelda news along with some other people, and I've been having a blast with that. I've been loving my role with Zelda Universe, and I still like wake up every day and I'm like, wait, I'm actually part of like a really cool media team. Like I'm lucky as heck to get that. I love it. Next time I need to put like put my stream in like Discord, in the Discord servers, and also my Twitter. I should put it on my Twitter because I did not put it on my own Twitter, and I'm silly for doing that. I'm a dipstick, as I would say. Okay, sorry, I've already been here. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the completely wrong way. No, I don't do it this way, do I? No, that's not how you do it. That is not how you do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop it! Yeah, that is not the play, Chief. That is not the play. Ribs. I don't really know if I have ribs myself, Bird, but I hope they are nice. I hope that you like them. Oh, whoops. There's the thing. Oh, hello. Please give me rupees. There we go. Right, I need to yeah, it's over. There it is. I did the wrong one. I was like, I know there's another one. I know there's another one. Hello. Oh, poor little guy. Poor guy. Please give me a heart. Thank you. Nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. As I always say when I eat something, like. Well, not when I'm actually eating at the dinner table, but I like going numb. Stop targeting, please. I want to go this way. There we go. There's the hole. Yeah, I'm not really used to a particular version of Twilight Princess, to be honest. I remember playing the Wii version twice, and then I played the Gamecube version once, so I'm kind of used to just, you know, whichever version of the way the world is. Because obviously the Twilight Princess version is just a mirrored version of the Gamecube one, because of to account for Link being right-handed. Yes, I am using my senses, Midna. Thank you very much. It's not hard. Really not hard. Oh. Hello. That is very tall. Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay. Up you get. Alright, let's go up there, and I've never... Right. Touch wood. My desk is actually wood. I've never fallen off this, I'm pretty sure. I say that as the thing breaks. Forgot about that. Let's just try that again. I forgot about that. I forgot about that part of the game. Wait, what is that? PogChamp, yeah. It's the, oh, it's that one. My hands are all sweaty, ugh. Just from holding the controller on its big... No! I pressed up! I've never fallen off this. Falls off it. Ugh, I'm very good at video games. There we go. I didn't jump right. I should have jumped. Yeah, and thank you. Yes, and more PogChamp. going to take the shortcut. That is not a shortcut I need to take. However, I want to go on there we go. If you dare, if you even think about it, no. I'm gonna just do the. I'm gonna do the safe tactic, and just do this. There we go. I've never been to this bit before. Like, I didn't even realize it was here. Oh, that was close. Okay, 5 rupees. Not a bad deal to come up here. If I creep along that, there we go. Every 4 equals 1 PogChamp. Yes, thank you. So you're gonna have 10 PogChamps by the end of the chat. Nope. There we go. Oh, I wanted to farm him, as in like get stuff out of him. Also, Super Mario 3D World comes out tomorrow, and I didn't pre-order it because I was like, oh, I'll buy it later on, so I kind of don't really have the money for it right now. I will get it at some point though. I mean, also if my retro store, 'cause my retro store when they got the Wii U, that I actually got my Wii U from the retro store because I trust them. They're great people, and also they actually test their stuff and whatnot. Not saying, no stores do, but I've shopped with them for like nearly 7 years now. They're local to me because they're in my hometown, so obviously they've had to shut recently because of lockdown over here. But I've shopped with them for 7 years, and they've always been kind to me, and they put it with me being a 14-year-old retro gamer and collecting old games, and yeah, they put up with a lot because I was a bit of a yeah, I pressed L by accident. There we go. I was an okay kid, but Christ, I was ticked off way too easily, which is definitely why I got picked on in school because nice one, like you hit your head. But yeah, the game stores in my town all closed due to COVID, so now I need to order my games off of Amazon. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, most of my retro games I've bought from either my retro store or I've bought off eBay. And I buy new games off of Amazon. I buy them off of Amazon or Shop2 or Base.com pretty much, because they're the stores that online stores here that work. Also, I do buy them from Game, but Game's prices are sometimes a bit hefty, just because obviously they're a game store and they're trying to maintain stuff. So I was thinking as well, speaking of Game, like it's very hard to get a PS5 from them because as soon as they go up, like PS5 situation over here is like the scalping is so bad. Like as I don't know if it's as bad as the US, but here like as soon as they come back in stock, which they're having like Argos and Game, they're gone in seconds, and you just cannot get them. It's the amount of people I've seen on Twitter like trying to get in a queue and it just kicks them off. It's like come on, Sony, We had a retro game store, but that closed in April, and the EB Games just closed last week. EB Games is just like GameStop. Fair enough. Yeah, I've heard of EB Games, and of course I've heard of GameStop. Who hasn't heard of GameStop? When I was in New York, like last year in January, that was like just before everything like happened. Because I got to go to New York with my uni, which I was very lucky to. You had to pay for it, but I did, because I wanted to go. And that was the best trip I'd ever been on in my entire life, and I loved it. And I went into it. It's probably a weird thing because I'm British and I live in Britain. I always have. I've not even moved house. I've not even moved house, mind you. This is the same room I've been in since I was 7 years old. Because I used to share a room with my sister when we were kids because this used to be a spare room. But then I was like to my mom, I was like, can I have the spare room please? Because I want my own room when I was like 7, and she was like sure. And then that's where all my games and all my consoles sit. Now, I turned my room into just like a kind of a cozy little corner. It's not really much of a game room because this chair ow, I wasn't focusing. This chair is the only chair in my room because there's no room for another one, and there's not even room for a sofa. It's that small. But yeah, going back to the New York trip, that was amazing. And I had the sensation of walking into a GameStop, which is probably nothing to you guys because obviously you have it. But like to me it was weird, and I saw all the printed box art cases, and I was like, my game store never does that. Game doesn't do that. They don't print box arts. I mean, CEX, if you've heard of CEX, because I think CEX used to be in the US. I don't know if it was in Canada as well, but CEX, they'll print cover art. They used to, like, not put cover reprinted, but they now do, most of the time. Not calling them out or anything, but I think enough people, like, said to them, you can't, like, reprint box art and sell it, like, that's illegal. And and they don't even like put the price down for like not having the box art. And I mean, that's for the average consumer, they're not really gonna care, but like for a collector, it's like you need all of it. For me, because I wouldn't. I mean, I guess. Oh, sorry, Link. I would definitely call myself a collector because I don't collect like every game. Like, I collect the games I want to play, you know, and want to have. So like, for example, like I don't have any Pokemon games. I don't play Pokemon, and I used to have Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, but I sold that. Funnily enough, I sold it for double what I bought it for 2 years ago. So that was pretty good. But there we go. I'm not focusing. I'm doing really bad. I'm sorry. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Oh gosh, that is very slippy. Yeah, I only collect the games I want to play, and because I don't like to. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. That's disgusting. I don't like to. I mean, I say I don't like to hoard games, but I have over 200 in my room. Like, yeah, I collect the ones I want to play and enjoy and stuff, and I don't like to keep the ones that I'm not going to play because I'm like, I'd rather let like other collectors who actually want them have them. Do you not have GameStop? Have a GameStop equivalent? Yeah, that's what game is. Game is Game sells new and used video games, but they don't print off box art and use their own cases like you guys do. They'll only take like I think complete games of like like case, disc, box art. Although they've taken busted up cases. Oh hello Zelda. I'm lost because this game is like second nature to me. I know all of it, but yeah. Game sells new and used games. Well pre-owned as they call them. Pre-owned can be like basically like new to alright condition, but sometimes the case. I've seen one time where the case was busted, but like game does have a very high standard of like we'll take a game if it's basically like new condition. But they have the same sort of thing as GameStop sometimes does, where the pre-owned will be just as much as a new game, or will be the same price, so you may as well just buy a new copy, because, it's cheaper or same. Yeah. Eehee, you remember my name. What's an honor for me? I should get back into the game. I'm not really focusing, and I need to. This is a Twilight Princess stream after all. But also, I'm just trying to talk a lot, because, I don't want to be sat here, like, just looking really, like, dead in my face. I want to actually like talk. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. I am sorry. I'm just going to move that down. There we go. So, sorry, I was moving the scroll down so I could see what the Elgato and thing was outputting. Twilight Princess. I was not reading that. I forgot about it. The U games are only like $10 off, so it's not even worth buying. Yeah, that's the same with game. Like, cause like, also if you're asking why I wear if you're wondering why I wear a hat, my hair is really short right now and I don't like it like that. If I'm spending $70 on a game, what is even $10 more? Yeah. Okay, exactly. Because I'm very much like what my rule with Sorry, I'm just itching my my side. This one's the land of where the how. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going through this. Sorry, because I've read this all. But with me, like I collect. What I do is, if I get a system brand new, I only collect brand new games for it. So it's a weird rule I have. It's just like, if I buy a used system, I'm like, okay, I'll buy used games. But like, if I buy a brand new system, I'm like, I want all the games sealed so I can open them myself. I don't know why. It's a really weird way I work, but like, so like every 3DS game I bought brand new. Every Wii U game I bought used because I bought a Wii U used. I never buy used Switch games. I never buy used PS4 games because one thing I notice is I never buy used current gen games because what I notice is, and this happens with game stores, when years pass and you'll see copies of like previous generation games, and you'll find the ones that tend to be in more good condition because they're the ones that have survived the test of times they've been taken care of. So like because I never had a PS3 back in the day. I got a PS3 in 2019. Like, it took me a long time to get a PS3. I got a PS3 after I got a PS4, which is weird. I had a Wii as a kid, so I didn't have a PS3. But when I bought the PS3, it was a Slim, and it's really good. I buy used games for it. And PS3 games it's so cheap. And I'm happy that I bought some of them, because the PS3 is starting to climb, I noticed, for me. Like, you know Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, the really bad Sonic game? I bought that for like 8 quid back in the day. It's now worth like 18 or 20 quid. 18 to 20 pound, that's like, quid is the slang term for pound. You know how you like call dollars bucks, basically. Yeah, if you don't know. I'm just gonna point that out. Surrender or die. Zant makes Zelda surrender. Zelda holds a sword and then just drops it. She doesn't even use it. Oh no, the land of the light is gone. Yeah, I thought that shot was a bit weird when they zoom in on that. I can just hear my Wii U reading my disc and it scares me. I mean, the disc is scratchless. The disc has not got a mark on it. It's the person I bought it from really took care of it, and I'm very happy they did, because I appreciate. If you take care of your game, like I adore you. Like, thank you for taking care of your video games, because especially like, I had this thing with the Wii U. Like, I bought a copy of Mario Kart 8 from CEX. It didn't work. That's the first time I bought a game from a store and it hasn't worked. But it had like one deep scratch on it, but. So, and like, you're telling me the Wii U can't read a game that has one deep scratch, but then a PS2 disc I have that is buggered beyond belief, my PS2 will still read it, which is my Sonic Mega Collection game that I had since I was a kid. I mean, yeah, that game's buggered. Like, the scratches on it, but it still works. I don't know how. You ever just salt a baked potato and eat it like an apple? No, I've never done that, Bird. That's very interesting. That's funny. Hey, look, it's the princess herself. It's Princess Zelda. I know, because PBG, I was going to say Zelda, but PBG already made that joke years ago. Of just making a different word. You don't have to look so sad. I mean, Mitten, I'm kind of sad anyway, I'm sorry. Obviously, like, I know Zelda and Link don't get, like, Zelda doesn't transform, but Link does. I don't know why Zelda doesn't transform, but, I love potatoes. I do that, but it's the best. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that then. That sounds nice. I might try that at some point. That's a new, oh, maybe if I get a baked potato and salt it, I might try that someday. I want to bake stuff again. I want to bake more cakes, because I took up baking my cakes, because my mum had to stop doing it. Well, she basically didn't have to, but she like couldn't anymore. Obviously because of, well, not obviously, but I should say because of what happened to her. Like, I won't explain that, because it's like really, because of what's going on in my life is really deep, and whoops, what's going on in my life is kind of deep. Well, what's happening to my mom, but it's really depressing, and I don't want to talk about it on stream. But if you guys want me to clarify afterwards, I can. Like, if you want to in a message, but I'm not asking you to ask, sort of thing. But anyway, let's get back to Twilight Princess, shall we? I've been talking for ages. I've been nearly going for 2 hours. It's been going well. No, that way the guy's going, boy, he's prompt. My boy is better, though. Go out the window. He was like, that was such a funny shot. It's even funnier in HD. Well, do you understand why we own it? I guess I promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first went into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you're not forgetting anything important? how Midna like changes into like the kids there? Like, why doesn't she like? Oh, why wasn't there a section in like Twilight Princess where you controlled Midna and you had to like disguise yourself as like a Twilight monster or something? That would have been awesome. That would have been like super cool. What's that? And then try, I forget to mention one thing. Though you have been able to dark remember, you haven't transformed back into your former self and you run into them soon. Now why could that be? But I didn't realise that dipped. I don't think I've done that before. That's interesting. Do we like? Yeah, it does talk to you. So what next? Oh, okay, yeah. So she talks to you. Sorry, my chair clicks when I push back in it for some reason. It's like the mechanism down here is a bit strange for some reason. But yeah, it's strange, very strange. Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way, this time you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never could trust your words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? Okay, yeah, let's just... I don't want to keep reading it out loud. I'm just like, meh. Don't want to read it out. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Give me your rupees, thank you. Where can I pick this up? I know you just roll it, don't you? Yeah, that's where it rolled. Perfect. I messed up my camera. Hello. Get him. There we go. Get both of them. Okay, so now it's the middle of the night. This is where we have to sneak around. Oh, yeah, the squirrel toys. I forgot about this. I can just hear Caleb's squirrel voice screaming in my head from years past. I remember that. When he screamed so loud. It was I remember when I streamed Wind Waker like 2 years ago now. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I really can't remember. I think it was 2 years ago. That's a long time since I streamed that. I remember sitting here and streaming that. I was streaming it from my Gamecube, so I didn't have a Wii U back then, and it looked like awful. The Gamecube, like, because I streamed it directly from the Gamecube, and I don't have one of those the HD adapter things. I might get one of them. I'm just worried about. I'm very worried about frying my Gamecube with it, because, you know, I know it probably won't as long as you're careful. But when I saw like Metal Jesus Rocks, when like he was playing with a GameCube with his friends, and it wasn't the adapter. It wasn't like that Eon Mark II adapter or anything, but like he had a GameCube adapter and it fried his GameCube when it fell off the table because somebody pulled it back, and I was like, blimey, must have just sent a power surge through it. Oh yeah, we go to here because we go and dig through here. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff to dig here. If I do this, there we go. Hello, chicken. Well, we should talk to the chicken. What does he have to say? Cock-a-doodle-doo is what he has to say. To be a wolf on a night when the moon rises. Hi, beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who's not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. Funny thing is, I am a human in real life. Well, not in the Twilight realm. Is there anyone in here? Oh no, this is where we get the no. Oh. Yeah, because I thought the sword was in here. No, you have to scare. You have to scare the others, don't you? Yeah, you do. You have to I think you have to make it spawn. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. So my audio just sounded a bit weird then, I got scared. Because the audio was buzzing a bit earlier. It's the good boy from earlier. Okay, it's no, you don't go through here, do you? Or do you? Got like... Oops, wrong button. Didn't mean to do that again. Yeah, this is just rupees, so I know it is. Let's just get them. Let's just get the rupees. Get the rupees. Because we'll need them all later for like when we get the higher lane shield. That's always the thing that's what I always end up doing with this game, is when I just... Oh, hello. Oh yeah, he tries to attack us with the bird. Whoops. Ow. The kitty. Oh, the kitty. I did not mean to press that there. There we go. Sorry, kitty. Bye-bye. Alright, and now I need to jump through to there. Oh, I can scare him. Hello. Bye-bye. Yeah, he jumps in there. Yeah, my audio just sounds a bit fuzzy. But I don't know if... Just because it's coming through here, so I might... I don't know if I need to fix that at all. Because, the audio, yeah, really is just sounding really fuzzy, and that's annoying me. Alright, let me just get on this. Sounds all good for me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. So I think... Yeah, thankfully it's not like... I don't think the audio's echoing for me or anything. There we go. I'm probably just being paranoid from when it was doing it earlier. It's like the faintest crackle I could hear, but I think it'll be fine. Yes, the faintest. It's annoying, but yeah, it'll be fine. Where's the Oh no, do you just? No, you just yeah, you just go up the window, don't you? Yeah, after my stream I'll reboot this. Yeah, and you get the sword now, yeah. I will fix it like after the stream. I don't think I'll stream for much longer as well, because I am gonna... Yeah, it's 25 to 11 here in the evening, and I'm getting a little tired, so I think we'll get the sword, and then that'll be it. Oh, whoops. Nope. Goodbye. I'm going to dig into your house now, thank you. And the sword should be in here. There it is. Pick it up. Goodbye. There we go. Just pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, I think I will try and, well, I'll do, well, try. There is no try. Oh, whoops. Ow. That was a mistake. I think I'll definitely, make, streaming, oh. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't need to do that. I'll definitely make Thursday maybe a stream day for me, just because no one else is doing it. I don't think my friends are not streaming, Caleb's not streaming, so I think Thursday will be the night where I can fit in a stream. If I make this a regular thing though, so I mean, if you guys want to, I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream, so I'll definitely stream again. You know, if you guys have been enjoying it, and I'll fix things and maybe just see if I can make a better layout, because this was kind of a throw together, you know, like super fast, so. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, we just need to get the Shadow Beast, okay. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to do that on. Look at that, was quick. This is better than my stream that I've been streaming for a few months. I'm glad it is. I mean, I mean, the background is just my channel art that I made a while ago now. That I just I was saying earlier, it's a load of video game items and controllers and stuff, and I just chucked them all into a picture, and I thought that'll look alright, and then put my name in the middle. But then I just like saved the picture, put it in Photoshop, and just blurred it, and then I just made a chat box, literally in a few seconds. I stuck the follower goal up on that old logo. I'm going to change that logo because that was just an old pixelated logo. Because I might change the font of my logo because I don't really like it at the moment. Not the pixel one or the one that's on my excuse me, on my YouTube currently. So I will definitely fix that. I just have my Facebook stuff. Hey, whatever works, works. I mean, I just I threw my webcam on, put the chat box up. The alert box is just above. I'm definitely gonna work on like a nice layout because it'll work much better if I do it. You know, like big layout. Work on having a logo in the corner. Leave the follower goal up. I can put it all in one picture. It'll be much easier because then this is where they take all the light away. Yeah, definitely work on that. Oh yeah, that yawn is sibling. I'm getting very tired now, so turn on my light a bit. There we go. I'm just getting a little yeah, you can see the you can still see the game. It's still that bright, you know, but there we go. If I light a bit more, that might fix it. Yeah, I know this dialogue, so this is where we have to get the light orbs and stuff. get the Vessel of Light, or am I being silly? No, we didn't. It's not there. Okay, well, I think, can I save from here? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, save is down here. Oh wow, this menu looks amazing. Looks so nice compared to the other one. I mean, I disabled it on my controller anyway, yeah. I don't like Rumble. I've always hated Rumble on controllers. I don't like it. I already disabled it within the Wii's menu, so yeah, I'm gonna, that is where I'm definitely gonna leave it, because I am quite tired now. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Yeah, but that was good. I enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. And I like I said before, thank you so much for coming along. To anyone that did, but also for you, Bird, Seb, and also Plaid for the short time he did, for coming along. I really appreciate it. Because this made my first stream on Twitch a lot more fun, because my YouTube ones are a bit dead, and I was struggling on what to say. But yeah, thank you for being here, and also I really hope you enjoyed it as my first stream, and I hope it did. I hope it did good for a first stream on Twitch, but also yeah, it was awesome. Keep it up. Thank you so much. That's great to hear. But yeah, I'm used to like doing video stuff, because I've done video stuff since I was like 10. Just silly little YouTube videos I did when I was 10 of Lego or something. But getting used to talking on the camera again and stuff, and I'm a little bit of an anxious person, but when I get put on the spot on camera, I'm just like, okay, just say something, just go, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I had a great time. I'll catch all the streams if I can. Oh, thank you, Bird. I appreciate that. Don't worry, and I know you guys you could probably read this about me, but you don't ever have to be here. Like you never have to do that kind of thing. But yeah, yeah, this has been fun. I'll definitely do it. I'll probably make Thursday like the day I stream, because you know, so we can still watch Caleb's, and also I don't think my friends stream on Thursdays either, or at this time for that matter. So I'll definitely do that. But yeah, thank you guys. This has been great, really fun, really enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next Thursday. Okay, bye.